should be recording on the RunCam 1. Got a little 1250 free cell in here, balancing just about. I've got it just at the side of the Fox here, so it's on the nose. I've made a little platform out of some Corex. Perfect weather, there's no wind. I've no idea if this will affect the stability a bit, but we shall give it a chuck and see. Get it trimmed out. I might have a go at FPV with it. Arm it again. There we go. I'm going to have to disable that because that's winding me up. There we go. weather conditions are about perfect. You can't really, grass in here, can't really get it any better than this. There's virtually no wind, which is very rare for up here, because as you can probably see, we're quite exposed. And there's just no wind. It's incredible. Probably means bad weather's coming. Anyway, I'm very, very impressed with this now. I've got the little HD camera on this mount. And all I've done is the only thing I've done now is I've sunk the GPS into the foam a bit and put some tape over, and I've also done the same with the VTX. Still get to the button so I can change the channel. I've done this little thing. So I put a piece of Corex, I've velcroed both sides of the Corex, so I can stick that on and I can take that off if I don't want to use it. But then the RunCam goes right at the side of the little fox ear, so I don't know whether I'm getting any of the fox ear camera in with it, which might spoil the view a little bit. I'll have to look at the footage. I've put the antennas a little bit better placed on around the back. I put some some of this glass reinforced tape on the winglets because they're going to get damaged otherwise. What else have I done? Oh yeah, and as I say with that, and I've actually had to put a little bit of foam just under there, and I put another one of these little hooks, which I have. The actual sticky back things are fine normally, but these, it's really shiny foam, so if you put just a dab of hot glue on, and then basically the camera goes on here, and I just camera goes under there, all jolly and good. And I don't know whether it's getting any jello or anything from that. I've got in this one, he says, I've got just a little 125 battery, but that's still in the nose. I'm still sure I can make CG with a 22 in here. Yeah, the ESC's in the corner there. I don't know if you noticed, so I've got some wiring in back of the motor. The motor's cold, although I wasn't really pushing it. I've had to cut out a little bits of foam and stuff for the board, but that's all, again, all very well and good. There we go, that's all turned off now. But I set the timer for 8 minutes, so I had 8 minutes of powered flight. Obviously when you're gliding, the timer's on the throttle, so it doesn't go on that. And I bet there's still loads left in that battery. It didn't feel like it was sagging. It's an old battery, I've had that a couple of years, at least 2 years. So it's a little bit puffed. It's used to being flying in quads and stuff. You can see it's not the best battery. Still plenty left. I'm guessing this thing only pulls about 15 amps. I think the OSD's wrong when it said it's been pulling about 20. Yeah, I can't say any more than that. I'm really, really impressed with this thing. You saw I did some really low passes where I hit RTH, and the thing just climbed. It just went straight up into the sky, circled round, no messing around, climbed straight away. So it's what you want. You know, if you get into trouble and you're near some trees or something, you just hit that. It don't mess around. It don't just go forward and then start slowly climbing. It just whacks up straight into the sky, which is what you want. It's going to save you bacon. I'm really, really impressed with it. I have dampened down the severity in the PIDs. There's the severity of the control of this thing in the different modes, and I've knocked that down a little bit to give me better feel while I'm flying it, because it was fighting me too much in horizon mode. I'm going to probably knock it down a little bit more, but that's feeling a lot better as it is. I'm not sure in acro mode. I'm not sure that the angle mode is much cop anyway. And I have recalibrated level and everything again, but it still doesn't. It's still not brilliant. But horizon mode's really good. Horizon mode's good enough for you to just be able to get it level flight, hit a horizon. It, you know, you can do that line of sight and then sit in your chair, get your goggles on, or you could even just do return to home and have it over the top of you until you get your goggles on and get ready and go. Yeah, I can't say any fairer than that. I'm really impressed with it. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go and get the goggles, put this camera back on, and I shall have another flight going round my little circuit. Hopefully my unfriendly dog walker won't come back. I've got a little family behind us with a dog and a child. I'll try and keep out of their way. Other than that, at the minute I've got the field to myself. So just in case it's going to rain or anything, I will have a flight and I'll maybe post that later. Right, thanks for watching. Bye bye for now.